Alright, advanced substitution. We've seen these problems before, usually with distance, rate, and time, and today we aren't actually dealing with distance, rate, and time problems, but this is setting us up so we can deal with some distance, rate, and time problems. The problems we've seen before will have maybe 4 variables like this, RW and TW and RR and TR, but then they just tell us RW is 4, RR is 6. They give us some good straightforward information. Today, nope, nothing straightforward now. Multiply these and we get 6. Multiply these and we get this. These equal this way and these relate this way. Okay, kind of annoying. We can choose any one of these and substitute the information with the information we receive in the other formulas. We can use any of these formulas to solve. But sometimes it's smart to look first and see which one will work the easiest for us. Like if we would take this first formula, RW times TW equals 6, and we plug in information for RW, we'll come out here and find RW, and RW is going to equal RB divided by 3, and that's going to put a fraction in there. Here they're showing this. RW equals RB divided by 3. So if we use this equation to solve for the variables as a starting point, we're going to end up with fractions, and we don't like fractions. So we're going to go to this one and try it. Here we've got RB. RB is just a straight, easy thing. TB is also a straight, easy thing. So we're going to use this guy to solve the equation. That's the thing to look for before you begin, and then from there we just solve the equation the best we can. 2 pages. We solve the equation the best we can, working down through filling in as much information as possible until we have solved the entire business. Okay, today I'm going to do this class practice. Our P plus TP equals 288 and on from there. Setting up my camera. All right. I copied the class practice over, so here we are. RP times TP equals 288. Should we use this formula? Should we use this one? Which one's best? RP, if we use this one, RP, here's our RP, it's 3CR. It's already there for us nicely. If we would use this one with the RC, we would have to solve for RC here, and we would end up with RP over 3 and have a fraction. So let's use this one because it's the easiest. Let's substitute the information for RP. And RP, substituting our information in there, is 3RC. So 3RC times, because these are right beside each other, TP. And TP, we need to solve for TP out here. So TP equals, and let's move this TC across the equal sign and change the sign. 12 minus TC. So our 12 minus TC gets plugged in here. 12 minus TC. And now equals 288. Now solving for this, the 3RC times 12 is 36RC. And 3RC times negative TC will be negative 3RC TC equals 288. Okay, now where do we go from there? We still have RCs and TCs and stuff showing up at different places. We could try to substitute an RC here and go change this formula to RC equals 108. We'd be divided by TC, and we don't want division. What's actually, I hope they all come out like this. I'm not sure they will, but what we can do is we can look back up here and say, is there anything? Is there RC? No, there's not RC. Check it out. RCTC, though, we have RCTC exactly up here, and we know that RCTC equals 108. So that means this information is 108. So 36 RC minus 3 times 108 equals 288. 36 RC equals, I'm going to use my calculator so we for sure don't get mistakes. 3 times 108. At least maybe it will keep us from making quite as many mistakes, which is RC, sorry, not equals, RC minus 324 equals 288. Let's add 324 to both sides. 36 RC equals plus 288 equals 612. And then divide both sides by 36. 36 divided by 36 equals 17. RC equals 17. So RC equals 17. If RC equals 17 and RP is 3 times that, then we can take our 17 times 3 and find what RP is. RP equals 51. And then let's plug that into, if we go back to this first one, I go 51 and solve for TP. So 51. Oh no, we didn't do this one. Let's solve this one for TP. 51 TP equals 288. So 288 divided by 51, and it's not going to come out even. So TP equals 288 divided by 51. And the fraction there will work just fine. We don't need to solve that. I'm going to check and make sure it doesn't come out even, but I don't think it does. Divided by 51 equals 288 divided by 51 equals, yeah, it doesn't come out even. So we'll just let that like that. And we have to solve for one more yet. TC it is. So TC equals, and TC, we're going to plug our RC in 17, and it's going to be 108 divided by 17, which doesn't come out even again. So there are our 4 variables. We took the one problem, solved it as far as we could till we found the one answer. And then once we have the one answer, we can begin plugging it into the equations and finding the other answers that way. Not too difficult. One thing to remember is, if it's easier for you, you could substitute right away. Instead of RP, put A. Instead of TP, put B, C, and D. And then you'd also have to change this to A equals 3C, and B plus D equals 12. So you wouldn't be dealing with these R's and these T's and T's. I think actually just putting the little sub letter in there doesn't make it that much more difficult. Enjoy yourself. Actually, we're going to go back and look if we still have time for this on number 7, the one you're going to have to do, and see which formula will work best to use. RP plus TP equals 600. Here we have got RP equals 5RC, so that looks like that will be the one you want to use to solve it. TP will equal 15 minus TC. Enjoy yourself.